I did it. I made an IPA that's unoxidized. So, as you all know, I complain all the time about my oxidized IPAs. Someone sent me something that said it's impossible to do like 1 gallon beers because of oxidation. I think that Scott Janish said that, or said it's really hard to do. But that's what I do. So after my last IPA, I made complaining USO5 or something oxidized it. Everyone in the comments, by everyone I mean about 5 to 6 people, maybe even 7, said you gotta use Verdant Yeast. You gotta give it a go. I might be saying that wrong. Verdant. Verdant? There it is. There it is. In the little Ziploc. It has been used. This is the result. Not bad. It ain't brown. It ain't purple. It looks great. I brewed this, I think, about a month ago now. And let's just run through the brew day really quick. The grain bill was pretty basic. It was just 2-row. I think it was like 5 pounds, 6 pounds of it. A little Carapils. It was Simcoe, Mosaic, Citra. It was 5 minutes dosed at the end. And then it was dry hopped heavily with Falconer's Flight. And by heavily, I mean only Falconer's Flight. And then I did like 1.5 ounces, I think, in the keg, combined them. So I've separated out Verdant Yeast in both, fermented it, combined it, dry hopped in the keg in like a container. Let's see. I know how it tasted early on. I don't know how it's tasting now. Smell on it's great. Sort of very nice piney malt. I get a little malt in there too, a little grain smell. But it's a little older now. But I think it's still gonna be okay. It was the dry hops were a little more pungent early on, but it's not sweet smelling or moldy smelling or oxidized or anything. Cardboard, nothing. It's very, very nice, clean, sort of citrusy, piney little smell going on with some nice grain smell. It's lovely. Tastes on it similar. I did ferment this at 65 degrees Fahrenheit, and around 2 days in, I raised it to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Why I bring that up is the taste is great. A little piney, nice bitter bite to it, really hoppy, which I like. It's a little estery. I noticed that early on too. Like maybe slight banana, but like just a hair. And I have to kind of look for it. My picky friends liked it. They didn't have any complaints with it. They thought it was a solid IPA. And I think so too. I can handle little esters. You know, if anything, I'll ferment a little colder. Maybe like try 64, 63 or something. Then do a slow rise instead of kind of jarring it to 70. Or maybe just let it clean up at 65, you know, maybe not raise it up. But maybe maybe the yeast just spits out a little esters. I don't know, but this is so much better. It's clean. The fermentation is clean the whole time. The beer is good. And it is a very solid yeast. And I have more to use. I'm very happy with this so far. It's refreshing. It's kind of warming up a little bit here now these days. This is going to go very well with everything I drink and eat. That didn't make any sense. So there you go. It's a short and sweet one. I just want to talk about the Verdant Yeast. I wanted to say how I did like it, and I want to say thank you for those comments, because I now have potentially a yeast I can use that's dry, that I can store, and hopefully works well with my smaller batches. So I'm going to try different hops with it, you know, a couple different experiments, and kind of see how it goes. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all the suggestions that you guys always put forth. If I lag, by the way, in getting the comments, feel free to have a conversation among yourselves. It is hard for me sometimes to get to all the comments. Do my best. Thank you for watching. See you next time.